Hey everybody. So as you can hear, I'm just getting a dab. I'm gonna smoke some crazy glue. Weird, right? I love my straw, done by the grass blower. Awesome glass blower. I wanted to talk to you about the event coming up next Sunday. It's like 6 days away. I waited till now to really talk about it because, you know, people hear things 2 weeks ago and then they forget about it. So I'm going to bug you every day until Sunday. What I want to tell you is at Peace East, we had a little women in weed section in the yurt, and there was a couple of fuck ups, and I want to make up for it, and I'm hoping you'll help me. So the girls that performed, first of all, I want to tell you, last year was definitely the year of women, and this year is definitely the year of the woman, Cannabis, the greatest woman. And so she's my favorite female, and I think that we need to celebrate those things. And I just don't see enough women on stage. I just don't see enough women on stage. And so here's our chance to see it now. So on Sunday at Reflections, I think that's Sackville Street. I'd love for you guys to join us at 9 o'clock. Now, don't wait till 10 or 11 or 12, because I know a lot of us, like, I'm really guilty of this, not showing up till 10 or 11 or 12. But the performances are going to start right away at 9:30. So I don't want you to miss a joke. I don't want you to miss a door prize. And I don't want you to miss a performance. So it would be really great if you came. And, you know, we'll be smoking weed outside, of course. And maybe we'll take an intermission for that purpose. Who knows? But I think it would be great if you could support the girls. Terraform is one of my favorite DJs. She kills it with drum and bass. And Lyra is an amazing house DJ. Technikyla. Kyla, you're amazing. Whatever she plays house music last time I heard her, but I bet you she plays techno too. And I don't know what she's playing on Sunday, but that's up to her. Jen is going to perform a song on stage. That's great. Good for you, Jen. And Adam has been supportive of the cannabis community forever. So this is kind of a long video. But, you know, like, cannabis is still important. I know we have legalization, and everybody sort of feels like they can sit back on their haunches and like, you know, relax about the cannabis movement. But the reality is we have like 40 extra laws in cannabis, like in the Cannabis Act now. And sorry, I'm not the most articulate, but I'm definitely passionate. And it's kind of ridiculous, because what's happened is, you know, I kind of warned everybody, legalization isn't going to be what we think it will be. It's probably not going to be as great as we want it to be. But then, you know, the other day I drove down the road with a few plants in a car, and I forgot that we didn't have to worry about it, and that felt good. But, you know, the medical patients have been left behind, and I don't know if you know this, it's the medical patients that brought legalization to you. It's because the medical patients were fighting so hard to have cannabis in their life every day. And the fact that it was going to be deemed a medicine if it weren't for legalization. See, our government still doesn't think it's a medicine. So we can't get any medicinal benefits from our government, like a tax write-off from, you know, our tax-free medicine. You know, you buy your drugs, they're tax-free in Nova Scotia. They should be. Why would you tax my medicine? And, you know, why did my doctor write me a recommendation for cannabis if it wasn't medicine? So, you know, it's still kind of messed up. And so that means that people still have to fight. And so I'm one of those people. Maybe you don't want to fight, but you can support me if you don't want to. If you don't want to fight, I'm here for you. So show your support this Sunday by coming out to Reflections. I I can't wait. Like, first of all, I love to dance. It's gonna be a blast just dancing around. But I mean, comedy. I'm the best person to take to a comedy show because I laugh at everything. But Adam's great, and this Who's the Smartest Cannabis? This is what I really want to tell you about. So maybe I'll do another dab. I'll tell you, I don't waste your time a little bit. So I think contests are fun, especially if everybody wins somehow. So I always make sure that anybody in our contests everybody wins somehow. You know, even if you just take home a pack of papers, who doesn't need a free pack of, you know, Canadian lumber papers or something? I love Canadian lumber. Shout out to them. You know, so I was thinking about what kind of contest we could start. And Ted Smith used to do a great contest called Reach for the Pot, which is a spin-off of an old TV show, game show called Reach for the Top by, I don't know who did it, but it's a Canadian show. And it was good. I think my aunt was on it once. It was a good show. But anyways, that's kind of complicated, so I'm going to make it simple. I'm going to make it simple for everybody. And then I'm going to try to see if I can't get partners in every province to help me make this a Canadian event. But this weekend, this Sunday, it'll be random questions. I'll just ask random, fairly easy cannabis questions. I'm just going to make it pretty simple. If you want to get in on the contest, all you got to do is throw in $10. $10, and you get in. Next time it'll be 20, so $10 this time. It's your chance to get in. And what I want to do is I'm just going to ask you random pot questions. We'll have 2 judges to make sure that the answers are acceptable. And the first person with 3 questions wrong will lose, obviously, and we'll pair people up and do it like that. You know, sort of like what am I thinking? Terry Cousineau once showed me his how the crap, what is it with the rocks and stuff? Shuffleboard, not shuffleboard. Whatever that stuff is called. Anyways, we'll do it like that, like a hockey tournament or a... Goddamn. Anyway. What we'll do is we'll have a Who's the Smartest Cannabis contest, and we'll keep doing it each month until Peace East, and that will be the big winner. So I know a lot of smart cannabis. I really do. In fact, shout out to Maritimers Unite for medical marijuana. There's a lot of smart cannabis in there. And I bet you people want to win free swag. So I stole too much of your time. Look at 8 minutes. This is crazy. Longest video. Anyway, I hope to see you on Sunday. I'm going to throw some videos up all week. Maybe I'll do a contest for people to remind them how generous we are and that we really want to see you on Sunday. Ciao.